The Arquitens class command cruiser, aka the Imperial Light Cruiser, often used by Moff Gideon, was created by Quat Drive Yards for the Imperial Navy. The overall armament of the Arquitens class was 4 light turbo laser batteries, 8 quad laser batteries, 4 missile launchers, and a single tractor beam projector. The hangar could carry 3 TIE fighters or more if retrofitted. In case of emergency, 8 escape pods were on board along with 750 crewmen and around 100 passengers. The Imperial Light Cruiser will run you around 5 million credits. The Archidens class light cruiser or Jedi light cruiser was armed with 4 light turbo laser batteries, 4 torpedo and missile launchers with quad heavy laser cannons. The crew was 100 pilots, officers, engineers, and another 100 passengers. The Archidens class light cruiser was introduced in 22 BBY and was an all purpose for Republic, Jedi, and Imperial usage. The Jedi Light Cruiser variant of the Archidens class will run you around 4 million credits. The Legends Warif class light cruiser was built by Sai Ruvi Imperium. I probably butchered the hell out of that. As a escort starship carrying a crew of 1,700 and 156 gunners and 200 swarm class battle droids. The armament was 6 heavy turbo lasers, 24 ion cannons, and 12 tractor beam projectors. The Legends Guardian class light cruiser was built by Sienar Fleet Systems and was used by smugglers, pirates, and the Galactic Empire. The Guardian class was armed with 6 double turbo lasers and could hold 6 TIE fighters with an external rack hangar bay. The crew consisted of 16 with a room for 6 passengers. The First Order light cruiser was produced by Quat Intrala Engineering, where they were commonly stored within the nose of the Resurgent class Star Destroyer. The armament consisted of dual twin laser cannons and a variety of missiles. The hangar could store up to 24 TIE fighters and at least 1 shuttle. The Legends Guardian 344 class light cruiser was built by Sienar Fleet Systems and utilized by pirate gangs in the Galactic Empire. It only had a crew of 5, 10 passengers, and cells for 6 prisoners. The Republic Light Assault Cruiser was a modified consular class featuring an extra engine unit and armed with turbo lasers and turbo cannons. The Republic Assault Cruiser played as a gunship role. The Legends Pursuit class light cruiser was built by Quat Drive Yards and had anti-flanking weaponry and 2 laser cannon turrets that housed 2 TIE fighter squadrons. The Pursuit class was primarily a patrol ship for the Imperial Navy. The Legends Prosperity class customs cruiser was a light cruiser made by Elrud Star Yards and armed with 6 heavy turbo lasers and 2 tractor beam projectors. The occupants consisted of 100 crewmates, 24 gunners, and at least 40 passengers. The Prosperity was mostly used as a patrol craft and can run you around 12 million credits. The Legends Namina class light cruiser was created by Bulgarian shipyards featuring 10 heavy turbo lasers, 20 laser cannons, 2 tractor beam projectors, up to 12 X-Wing starfighters, and 4 shuttles within the Nomina's hangar bay. The crew consisted of 1,200 and 100 gunners with 150 troopers. The Consular class light cruiser was produced by Carillion Engineering Corporation and was part of the Republic cruiser line. The Consular sported 2 to 8 person escape pods and 1 large salon pod that can detach in events of emergency from underneath the cockpit. The Consular was unarmed and often used for diplomatic missions. The crew consisted of 9 with up to 24 passengers. The Consular class will run you around 3 million credits. The Kurak class light cruiser was built by Damorian Manufacturing Corporation and armed with 10 heavy turbo laser batteries, 20 laser cannon batteries, and 5 tractor beam projectors. The Kuruk can have an external docking bay carrying up to 5 TIE fighters each and a crew of 1,092 and 142 passengers. The correct class was introduced in 22 BBY and was used by the Galactic Empire and later the New Republic's defense fleet for escort, patrol, and anti-starfighter purposes. The Legends Munafix class light cruiser, aka Class 1000 cruiser, was built by Quat Drive Yards and armed with 28 turbo lasers, 12 ion cannons, and an entire TIE fighter squadron. The Munafix class was occupied by 580 crewmates and 80 gunners, able to transport 200 troopers. The Galactic Empire used them as patrol cruisers. The Munafix was introduced in 214 BBY. The MC-40A light cruiser was manufactured by the Mon Calamari shipyards and the MC series Star Cruiser line. The Rebel Alliance would utilize these light cruisers and their 14 turret-mounted medium turbo lasers, 18 ion cannons, missile launchers, 6 heavy tractor beam projectors, 12 starfighters, and an entire battalion of troopers on board against the Galactic Empire during the Galactic Civil War. The MC-40A was operated by 3,770 pilots, crewmen, and officers. The light cruiser was a command ship for smaller attack fleets, and if they're not doing that, then they're probably just escorting in fleet formation. The MC-40A will run you around 50 million credits. 15, not 50, 15. The Legends HC-556 light cruiser was armed with 2 front-facing and 1 rear laser cannon turrets used during the Galactic Civil War. Mercenaries would use the HC-556 as an escort craft through dangerous systems like Kashyyyk.